What's up, guys? It's your boy DarkSkin, and I'm back with another video today. I know I've been uploading a lot of videos, but the game just came out and I'm trying to get a lot of stuff out for you guys, so just bear with it. But anyways, today we are going to be talking about passives and how you unlock them and everything like that. So if you guys don't know, every unit has a passive, right? And it's character what? I almost said specific. It's character specific, meaning that every passive is unique to one character. Let's look at Blue Meliodas right here, right? If you look at his passive, it says Master of Alacrity. Increase crit chance by 30% at the start of the next turn if the hero doesn't take damage. Resets upon taking damage. So, basically what his passive does, his base crit chance is 20% or 21%, right? So if he doesn't get attacked that turn, the next turn, his crit chance becomes 51%. Which is really, he basically has a 50% chance to crit on any attack, whether it's his counter, ultimate, or his normal attack, right? So it's very, very good. Now, and he has pretty good crit damage. So, well, how do you get these, right? Well, to get these, to get a passive, right, you have to have a combat class of over 16,000, right? So obviously you gotta, awaken your character or evolve your character. You have to level them up and everything like that, get gear, all of that, right? So we're going to go ahead and put gear on him, which this was his gear set, but I took it off just for the sake of the video. So look, now my combat class is 17,000, okay? 17,000, so it's over 16,000. Now, you see how this lights up? What you're going to do is you're going to click it, and then you're going to go to attempt, right? So once you go to attempt, it's going to put you in a fight, right? Also, for all the people saying, yo, DarkSkin, you can take off auto and click. Look, I figured it out as, like, right after, okay? Look, get off me. Thank you. But yeah, so keep continuing. You can just skip that. But yeah, so you click attempt, you get into it, and you're going to fight somebody. Now, it differs depending on the unit, right? No one's going to fight the same person. This Meliodas fights Gil Thunder. I'm pretty sure Green Meliodas fights Bond. It's just different stuff, right? So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna fight, right? Go ahead and do that. Already getting some good damage off, and I already have my ultimate too, which is nice. Now I'm gonna go ahead and do my level 3 counter right here. Do that and then do this. I'm not gonna ult because he has damage reduction right now, so I don't want to ult right now. But yeah, he's going to attack me twice. He's going to take a lot of damage, which is really good. Boom. Some damage right there. And then he attacks again. Some more damage. And I crit that time. Nice. Alright, so now that he doesn't have damage reduction, we're going to ult. Which his ultimate has a double crit chance, which is pretty good. I don't know if you guys knew that. But yeah. And boom. Right? I crit. And he's dead. So, boom, we just did the passive fight. You can go ahead and skip this. And now that you have done this fight, or done the passive fight, whatever you want to call it, you now have unlocked his passive. Now, I want you to keep in mind, the passive stays unlocked forever. Like, it doesn't like change. And I'm going to show you what I mean by that, right? Let's go ahead and go to Bond and take off the gear from Meliodas, right? Now let's go to Meliodas. You know how I said you had to have a combat class of 16,000, right? Meliodas' combat class is now 15,000, but he still has his passive. Once you unlock a passive on a unit, it never goes away. You always keep the passive, which is really good. So, and you don't have to, now that you have the passive, you don't have to do anything. The passive automatically works. It automatically activates you. It's automatically in use. I actually have another if you guys don't know what my team is right now, this is my team, right? Blue Meliodas, Blue Diane, Blue King, and Blue Gil Thunder. Now, I already unlocked Gil Thunder's passive. There are some passives that are work for the character, like Meliodas, right? Meliodas' passive works for him, right? Whenever he isn't, it's only for him. Whenever he doesn't take damage, he gets extra crit chance. But there are some units whose passives work for other people, right? Like Gil Thunder. Guild Thunder's passive increases speed attribute allies' defense by 60%. If you don't know what speed is blue units. So, Guild Thunder is giving 60% defense to everyone on my team. All 4 of these units are getting 60% increased defense from Guild Thunder's passive, right? So, there are passives that work only for the unit. There's passives that work for every unit. There's passives that work for some units. There's a lot of different passives. You want to make sure that you are unlocking passives because this will be the difference between you winning or losing almost every fight. In PvP, it's a very, very big key, right? Even in story mode, you want to have passives so you can get that extra boost. So, make sure you guys are unlocking your passives. 16,000 combat class on a unit allows you to awaken the passive. So there you go. But anyways, that's going to be it for this video. Be sure to give it a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new, comment down below, tell me what you guys think in the comment section below. With that being said, I will see you guys next time. Peace.